Welcome to Tech Savvy, your ultimate tech guide. Are you looking to embark on a new journey in Canada with your loved ones? Well, you're in the right place. In today's video, we'll guide you through the steps to apply for Canadian immigration under family sponsorship, specifically for those looking to bring a spouse from outside Canada. To apply for Canadian immigration under family sponsorship to sponsor a spouse who is outside of Canada, please follow these steps. Number 1. Check if you are eligible to sponsor. You must be a Canadian citizen, permanent resident, or a registered Indian under the Canadian Indian Act. You must also meet other eligibility criteria such as age, financial stability, and criminal history. Number 2. Download the application package from the official website of the Government of Canada. The package includes a document checklist, forms, and an instruction guide. Number 3. Fill out the forms in the application package digitally and sign them along with the person you are sponsoring, principal applicant. The person you are sponsoring will upload them to their online application and electronically sign for the entire application, including those of any other family members. Number 4. Apply for permanent residence. Sign in or create a permanent residence online application portal account. Fill out the digital forms online, including generic application form for Canada, IMM 0008, background/declaration, IMM 5669, additional family information, IMM 5406, supplementary information, your travels, IMM 5562, and photo specifications. Follow the instructions in the online application to scan and upload both sides of your photo. Number 5. Pay your application fees. Pay the sponsorship application fee and permanent residence application fee online. Number 6. Submit your application online. After submitting, you will receive a confirmation email with a reference number. This reference number can be used to check the status of your application online. Please note that as of September 23, 2022, you must apply online for this program. If you can't apply online and require accommodations, including for a disability, you can ask for the application in another format, paper, braille, or large print. Now I will show you detailed step-by-step instructions to apply for Canadian immigration under family sponsorship to sponsor a spouse who is outside of Canada. Go to Google Search. Write Canadian immigration in Google Search. Click on Immigration and Citizenship. Click on Immigrate. Click on Family Sponsorship. Scroll down and click on Sponsor your spouse, partner, or dependent children. Click on How to apply. Scroll down and then click on the application package. Scroll down and go to Get your checklist, forms and instructions. And fill out that form like this according to your situation. I am clicking to select from who are you sponsoring? I selected my spouse and dependent children if this applies from the drop-down list. And then selected Pakistan from the drop-down list of what country does the person being sponsored live in? If in your situation the person who you are sponsoring also lived in another country, then select it, otherwise just leave it unselected. Click on Get Checklist and Form button under Add Another Country form. You will get all the information related to your situations and country selection. Follow all these instructions. Right-click on Document Checklist Spouse, including dependent children of spouse, IMM 5533, and open it in a new tab, so that you can come back to that page and download the other forms. If you do not right-click but just click it, you will lose your country-specific information and have to fill that form again. If you get this error, you have to fix it like this. Go back and right-click on the link again and select Save Link as, save it on your computer in a folder or on your desktop, and then right-click on that file and select Open with Adobe Acrobat. Now you will get that file opened in a PDF document. You will get a form in PDF format. It is a checklist. You will fill it out as you follow the steps like this. The sponsor must download and complete these PDF forms. Application to sponsor, sponsorship agreement and undertaking IMM 1344. Sponsorship Evaluation and Relationship Questionnaire IMM 5532. Digitally sign, along with the person you're sponsoring, principal applicant. Important, you and the person you're sponsoring must both electronically sign this application. To digitally sign the form, you must first complete the form and then select Print to PDF. This will create a new version of the form that can be digitally signed. Right-click on Application to Sponsor, Sponsorship Agreement and Undertaking IMM 1344. If you get that error again, fix it same way as I mentioned in the previous step. It will open in a new tab like this. Fill it out like this. Question 1. Check one box to indicate how you wish to proceed if you do not meet the sponsorship requirements. Question 2. Would you like to receive your correspondence in French or English? Question 3. You can't have a cosigner if you are sponsoring your spouse, common law partner or conjugal partner. Question 4. If the person you are sponsoring doesn't have a family name on their passport or travel document, enter all given names in the family name field and leave the given name field empty. If the person you are sponsoring doesn't have a given name on their passport or travel document, leave the given name field empty. Question 5. If you don't know the complete date of birth, use the asterisk, a star sign, to fill in the spaces for the year, month or day, where applicable. Question 6. Tell us the nature of your relationship to the principal applicant. Spouse. Common law partner. Conjugal partner. Parent. Other do not check. If you are a conjugal partner, give the date you entered into that conjugal relationship. Sponsor personal details. Question 1. Sponsor family name. Sponsor given name. Question 4. Sponsor date of birth. Question 8. Tell us your current marital status. See the key definitions for explanations of the different types of marital status. Enter the date, year, month, day you were married or you entered into your current common law or conjugal relationship, that is, the date your status officially changed from being single to common law, not the date you started living together. Question 9. You must tell us if you were previously married or in a common law relationship. If you were previously married, a divorce certificate must be provided in order to proceed with your spousal sponsorship. Sponsor contact information. Question 1. Addresses should be written out in full without using any abbreviations. Use the apartment or unit number if applicable. Example, 999 Family Street, Unit Number 3, Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, K3J9T55. Tell us your current mailing address, where information should be mailed. Note, if you haven't provided us with an email address, all correspondence will go to this address. Question 6. By giving us your email address, you are hereby authorizing IRCC to send all correspondence, including your file and personal information, to this specific email address. Make sure you check your spam folder in case our messages are directed there. Sponsor Residency Declaration. Complete this section only if you are a Canadian citizen living outside of Canada and you are sponsoring a spouse, a common law or conjugal partner, and dependent children who have no children of their own. Sponsor Eligibility Assessment. Check yes or no in the correct boxes. If you are sponsoring your spouse, common law partner, or conjugal partner, you can't have a cosigner. Leave those sections blank. Undertaking by sponsor and cosigner. This section explains what your role and responsibilities will be by submitting this application. Part 2, Sponsorship Agreement. Obligations of the sponsor and obligations of the person to be sponsored. All parties, sponsor and person to be sponsored, must read the obligations carefully. Declaration. Read the declaration statement carefully before signing. By signing this form, you also declare that you will notify us in writing if there is any change of address and if any other information has changed on the application. Signatures. By digitally signing your application, you certify that you fully understand the questions asked and that the information you have provided is complete, accurate, and factual. This section must be digitally signed and dated by the sponsor, the co-signer if there is one, the sponsored person, principal applicant. For this form, typing your name is considered to be a digital signature. The application will be returned if any signatures are missing. That is it for this part. In the next part we will show you more detailed instructions of the rest of documents and how to apply online using a permanent residence online application portal account. We hope this guide simplifies your Canadian immigration application process. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful tech tips and guides. If you have any questions or experiences to share, drop them in the comments below.